Hey there, everybody. Welcome back for another amazing video. Today we're going to be talking about a project in the metaverse. I know you guys have been asking, but tell us about the metaverse. How can we make more money in the metaverse? Give us some investment, methods and opportunities in the metaverse. Well, here today we have this video. This video is sponsored by Next Earth. And without any further ado, let's get this video started. So you guys can see here that this is the Next Earth website. Next Earth is trying to build the future of the metaverse from a real world perspective. Now you've heard about Sandbox, you've heard about other projects that are building the metaverse, and it's more like animation and cartoonish. Next Earth is trying to take the map of the world and make that into a platform where you guys can develop, Web 3.0 stuff like the metaverse and NFTs and stuff like that, which I'll show you. Actually, I'll show you how to buy land on this website, which is very interesting. And I think there could be futuristic many use cases which the team hasn't really already talked about that I think they can add on to the stuff that they're already doing. So the first true land ownership platform in the metaverse. With the power of the NFTs, we are building a platform for users to purchase, develop, and sell virtual land mapped onto the earth. By combining your entrepreneurial spirit with our infrastructure, our Next Earth will create true equity at every level. Now, what does this mean? We're going to go through the website and you'll see what this means. Okay, so a few things about the project. It's on the exchange. You guys can buy the Next tokens, NXTT tokens. It's on Uniswap if you want to buy the tokens. Matic is what's powering these guys when it comes to transactions. And then you can take the NFTs, put them on OpenSea. ETH is where the smart contracts are. Mapbox is actually what's helped them create that infrastructure for the globe map look, which you guys will see when I'm going to be buying the NFTs and the land. Some really cool land has been sold out, which I'm not. I really wanted some land in specific areas, and they're sold out, and they're really expensive now. So I'll show you guys after. And then Chainlink is helping them in regards to the validating pricing. So how do they bring true equity? And they've talked about true equity before, and they will talk about true equity again on this website. But it's I'll just go quickly over it. Buying virtual land, staking land, the launch pad. I'm not going into details here because there's a few parts of this website and a few parts of this project that I really want to focus on. You guys can for sure check out the website. I'll link everything in the description below for sure. And yeah, launchpad, entertainment, charity. They're planning on having a fully decentralized operating. 1 second, just for everybody. For the channel, you gotta like, come on, you gotta share, you gotta subscribe. You've been watching these videos, you gotta do all this stuff. I'm teaching you how to make that mashallah money. Inshallah, you make that mashallah money. Economy here, so the DAO is gonna be enabled, and that's pretty much what a lot of the projects are focusing on: building a strong infrastructure and ecosystem, and then making it into a decentralized operating system, so it runs on its own. And then platform as a service. This is what I want to focus on. So ultimately, these core elements, which I've already talked about, to combine to make Next Earth as a true platform, platform as a service. We provide the resources, infrastructure, and user base for any business to seamlessly expand or transition into the metaverse. That in turn means more value creation across all Next Earth lands. This is where it changes the game because imagine you having a business and you can develop on the exact location that you will see on Google Maps, also on the metaverse. And that's where it gets more legitimate for the businesses and for people. If I'm a business owner and I'm located in downtown Toronto in a very specific location, and I want to develop a metaverse aspect of my business on the metaverse, then I would want to have it in the same land, in the same area, because then people know 121 Bloor, one whatever address it is. That's the tile, or that's where the business is located in the metaverse and in real life. We'll get into more details in this as we go down. So this is NXTT token. This is pretty much what's fueling the economy for Next Earth. This is going to be the token that's going to help with all the transactions on the metaverse for these guys. And one really cool thing about this token is that since its launch, it has already 3x'd. So it launched at 1 cent, and now it's at 2.8 cents. 3 cents when I was researching on the projects. So it's already went 3x. And the reality here is that if you look at the tokens holders, it's already at 8,717, and this project was just started about a year ago. And so for a project that had just 1 year function, already have 8,700 holders is a very strong community. Which, once you follow them in Discord and you go onto their Telegram, if you go onto their social media, you'll see, okay, they got a huge following. Like, for example, if you go here, quickly onto their Twitter, you'll see they've got already 57,000 followers, right? So this is something I want to touch upon again at the ending, but let's get back to the website, and let me just finish off with what the website is talking about. Platform as a service, again, a very important point that I've already brought up. This is the other thing I want to talk about: the future of entertainment in the metaverse. So they're trying to take the aspect of entertainment and put it onto a real global map, and then so you guys can do, like, people can develop onto that metaverse and have entertainment there in various aspects. So for example, land art, which I'll show you guys. There's some really cool land art already on the platform. They're working towards having concerts. Musicians can come and create concerts on the platform. They're also going towards play to earn. Obviously, we can play to earn's a topic that is very popular right now between gamers and people in the metaverse world and Web 3.0 world. So all these things are being worked at, and I think it's important. Obviously, do your own research and see if the project is for you. It's compliant or not. If it's halal enough. But from my perspective, is for sure go in there and read about these things, because they will add value to your understanding of what this project can go. As I say, if there's a good project will always tell you to do your own research. Why? Because they want you to go and learn about their project, because that's how confident they are in their project. Again, and then we talked about charity. They're working on charity. They've raised X tokens in charity. Roadmap, you're gonna have to spend time on your own, because I don't have much time in this video to go over these things. And then you guys can see they're in press. They have videos. Their YouTube channel is pretty good also. One of the things that is very cool at this current stage for this project, and late July, early August, is that they're having their 1 year birthday anniversary, and you guys can see that in this video here. They had a opening party. I would say, I'll link this opening party also in the description. Check out this opening party, because there's a lot of cool things they're doing in these few weeks. They're doing like all these giveaways, all these new product releases and feature releases. And look, I'll give you an example. I joined their Discord just to see it and check it out, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool on how they're working on various campaigns and contests. So here, let's just give a few seconds for it to load. So join their Discord and go into updates or announcements, and you'll see that they're working on a lot of different campaigns here. So you'll see here, right here, this was one of them. Are you a landowner? Win $500. They also had another one. So this is, you can see here, the opening party special, birthday party special. And then from there, they've just been doing different campaigns. So are you a landowner? Win $500. This is a meme contest that they're currently running. So join their Discord if you're interested in doing meme contests and potentially winning $500, right? If you're not interested in this stuff, let's get back to the actual project itself and the cool part of it. So Ahmed, we've talked about the token, the project. Let's talk about a little bit about how do I buy the land. Okay, perfect. This is where the fun part is. So I've already made an account, but making an account is very easy. You don't even have to actually make an account. You can also just go in and connect your wallet, and literally that's all you have to do. You can connect your wallet and you can log in and you can buy any land that you want. So here I made an account. It took me like less than 3 minutes, or like 5 minutes, to be honest. I made an account. I'm on. Let's say one of the most best places for me. What I really actually wanted to buy was CN Tower. It's just like another map. You can see here. You can search up these areas. Let me actually zoom out just so you guys can see what we're talking about here, right? Okay, so zoom out, and you can see here. This is just like Google Maps, or another map that you want to call it, and then this is the land that you're working with when it comes to the metaverse. Now let's just say you want a specific land area on the metaverse for whatever your likings are. I am gonna go for the CN Tower again. So let's go CN Tower. Boom. CN Tower. Yeah. So I was interested in buying the CN Tower initially.
Damn! Oh my god! Wow! No! God, please, no! No!
And I was really excited for this, obviously, because why not? And so if you guys find the CN Tower here somewhere, where is it? Where is our CN Tower? Let me just scroll out just a little bit. Right here. So you see that right there. Um, oh, 1 second. Is that CN Tower? I could be wrong. Yeah, that is CN Tower. So this whole thing, you guys can see someone's already bought it. Yeah. So this and also this. You see, somebody's already bought these areas, which are all like around CN Tower and stuff. Now, you can look. For example, let's say this this I think this is yeah. Let's go CN Tower. Let's just say you want to buy the CN Tower, but you can't right now because it's already bought by somebody. You can see here somebody's already bought the CN Tower. So what you can do is you can actually place an offer, and see what will happen, right? Um, but if if you don't want to do that and you just want to, because I've seen a lot of people offer for these things, and sometimes whoever's the owner doesn't want to sell, right? So they don't have to sell. You have to give them a very compelling offer. You can see here, current market value has already gone up by 1,000%, 1,000 or 1,100%. The guy who bought it, he bought it for 1.4, 1.5 USDT. So right now, its current market value is going for 18. So if you offer him maybe 20, he might sell it. Maybe he might not sell it. It's all on him. So let's just say, because I'm not gonna go here try to play a bidding war. I'm gonna try to see if I can buy another, let's say, tile here. Okay, we'll go here somewhere where there's no one has bought it. No, someone's bought this. Someone's bought this. Toronto's fully sold out, eh? All right, let's just kind of go out of Toronto and let's go towards like Mississauga or something. So here, let's go here. We'll zoom in. Ah, perfect. This is probably what somewhere in the trees. Obviously, you're not gonna get anybody else who's bought it. So here you can actually select multi-select tiles, and you can from that obviously they will give you the pricing accordingly. You can see here I selected about 80 tiles, which is about 99 US dollars, almost $100. Or I can just select one. You can just go clear selection, select one. There you go, selected one. It's $1.24. No one's bought this. It's South Service Road, Mississauga, Ontario. This is close to where I used to live. So I can just go. It's pretty simple. Buy now. If I have a promo code, by the way, I will. If you're interested in buying these tiles for a specific area that you think is still left out, and you really think it's going to be valuable in the future. For example, a business will want to develop in the metaverse, where you think there's going to be value in the future, and you want to buy that area. That's perfectly fine. I will give you guys a promo code in the description below, so you guys can use that promo code and save. I think it's 5 or 10% on this on your purchase. So check that out in the description below. So it's pretty much simple as this. You can just say I accept. You can do buy now, and then all you have to do is connect your wallet. And so I've already worked on this on the side, so that will be done after. So anywho, this is how simple it is, and you can pretty much just buy yourself a tile or location that you want to. Another location I think which will do very well, honestly, would be somewhere like the Amazon office or something like these futuristic companies, or like Google Waterloo, right? So this is like I'm talking about Canada, but if you want, you can look into Google Office, uh, downtown New York. That's also going to do good. So you guys can check these out and pretty much go for it. One thing I would say is maybe stay away from government lands, because really governments are like 50 years behind when it comes to future technology, so they're never going to be interested in buying land or something like that. So check this out. You can see some people have already made, if you go back to the Toronto area or CN Tower area, you can see people have already, as I already said, people are already making 1,000% return on whatever they're working on and whatnot. Here, if I click on this again, you can see here 1,100. If you click on this, 1,100. If you click on this, 1,100. So that's all done. Now let's talk a little bit about the art that we were talking about before, tile art and everything. So there'll be some art tiles here which are gonna be uh, compliant for artwork, and some that won't be. For example, you'll see here not land art compatible. And this, if you could just go into, you can create land art on territories where all tiles are connected adjacent. Only non-urban and water tiles are available for land art. For example, the forest thing I was showing you, and these tiles right here, right? So I mean, just if you want to make land, just art right there, buy that right there, and that's gonna be. Oh, somebody already owns that one. Oh wow. How does somebody own the same one that I'm just like clicking out of nowhere? Anywho, I'll just buy this water one, the simple one, and then that's it. Boom. And you can do art with this stuff, and you'll see people have already done it. Someone's built hearts here. Someone's made a duck here, right? The Toronto, you know, the guys know about the Toronto Duck exhibition that happens. Anywho, so this is what that's the other thing that they were talking about. The last thing I really want to touch about or touch up upon about is the Next Earth white paper, because I'm a strong believer in reading the white paper, because white paper kind of tells you more about what the project is. And one more thing is that's very key is the concept that the team is public and the capabilities of the team. I won't be going into the details of the capabilities of the team, but you know, just to kind of show you guys that the team is public. They are talking, they are making videos. For example, this video that I was telling you guys about, the birthday special, you can see here these are team members who are talking about their 1 year anniversary, and they're talking about the various things that they're doing. And you can see here, you know, people are commenting, and they'll have about 6,000 subscribers on their YouTube. So I'll link all this stuff in the description. You guys can check it out. Let's go back to the white paper. You guys can see here in the white paper, they go about, you know, what is Next Earth, what is the mission, what is the vision, what are they working on, what's the ecosystem look like, what are they doing on Polygon chain, you know, Matic and stuff like that, the NFT land, the land art thing that we were talking about. You see here, right here, boom. This is what the future looks like. So imagine putting your, I don't know, whatever you like, Star Wars or something on there, and just build and develop an artwork on that. Um, and yeah, you can get into details of all this stuff. Where I am interested in showing you guys is actually, look, the team. Talking about the team, right? You can see here the co-founder and the CEO, Mr. Gabor Ratfalvi. You know, he's a serial entrepreneur. He's worked on many different projects. He's been across many countries. This whole this whole description kind of shows you that this person is someone who's real. And if you want, you can pretty much just copy and paste the guy's name and put it in LinkedIn and follow what he's doing on LinkedIn, right? Same thing with the next co-founder, the team itself, the developers, right? You can see here even the developers are public, and then the other team, the finance team, blah 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 blah. So you know, you guys can pretty much see here the project is trying to fix a specific problem when it comes to the greater ideas of the metaverse and how it should be worked on for the future. Some key points that I like about this project is that they're trying to take the metaverse and bringing it into a real world problem solving or real world solution or some form of real world affiliation. You know, a lot of metaverse and a lot of like the NFT world, we can't really connect with. A lot of the guys who are in the earlier, like older, or a lot of guys who or girls who are not into like this whole cartoons and animation and you know all this other stuff. They don't find much value in it. But this, they might be like, okay, it's NFTs linked with the real world, right? And so if you buy that specific land, you can do specific things on it, which can help develop, you know, your business on the metaverse. So that's very cool. they were talking. So I actually watched that birthday special, and they were talking about what the future has in regards to development on these tiles, and I'm very excited about that. One thing I may even advise the team, if they get a chance to watch this, is that you guys should think about seeing if there's a way you can develop like a full out like class or office room, or like when you click the tile you can join into this little metaverse space where it's like, okay, you see your colleagues are sitting there, you see XYZ is there, and you can interact within that tile. So it feels like, okay, when I click on that tile I'm going back to office but in the metaverse, right? And this way, if you keep this this is already public, right? But if you keep your map public, people can click on these tiles and they can have specific access. If they put in the password, they get into that specific tile, and then they can be part of a classroom, an office, an event, blah blah. So look into that, and I think that would also add a lot of value. Anywho, the token is doing well. There's a lot of holders. They have a huge community. You can see on Discord, and you can see on their Twitter. They have a huge community, and an active community. That's what's important, right? Engaging community. Check these guys out and see if there's something for you. But remember, always do your research and make sure that you do your research in regards to if it's a good buy and if it's Sharia compliant. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and you'll find all the details in the description plus the discount for the tiles. Use the discount. You guys can save some money on buying these tiles and potentially making your business on the metaverse. Take care of yourself and keep in your purse. Assalamu alaikum. Subscribe, like, share, hit that bell icon for notifications. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more content. I'll be uploading more stuff in all of these social media websites. Thanks. Take care. Salam.